Well, here's Mr. Goldie getting shod. No drugs, no medication. This is just how he behaves when he's being shod. He's also extremely loving, way more loving than he was the first time that we had him. He has come back to us at absolutely no fault of his own. His previous owner had some back issues and some surgery that she is recovering from. And she's asked me to take him back, and she is going to buy another horse on down the line if her back recovers. But he is a good horse. Matter of fact, he's a better horse than he was when we had him. They've actually put a lot of miles on him. Her husband did a lot of work with him, got him turning beautifully. So he's just a really, really, really good horse, and he's back available if anybody missed out on him the first time, and would like to have him. Stands 14 hands, gray gelding. He'll shed out to be a chocolate. If you see that color there on his knees, that's about the color he'll be come summer when he sheds off. He's also dappled. Got a beautiful blaze, white mane and tail. Tail hits the ground. He's a pretty, pretty boy. He's mining for gold. We've had him once before. We got him back. No fault of his own. The lady, she had some back issues. She's having to have surgery and some recovery time, and she'll be back in the market eventually when she's all recovered. But in the meantime, we got another opportunity with Goldie. He is 4-year-old, stands 14 hands. He is a dappled palomino. If you look at his knees and around his eyes, it looks like he is going to shed off to be palomino. So Kristen's going to get up on him and walk off. This guy is gentle. He is broke for nearly any level of rider. I would say maybe not a scared to death, never ridden a horse in their life. Probably not for them. But if you've got any experience at all and you've got any confidence at all, I would say he would work for you. So we're going to take him over to the obstacle course and let you see him go through that. Here is Goldie on the obstacle course. We did a video of him once before, but he just got all new shoes. And he is skating much better than he did before, so I don't see any reason why not to redo his video and let you see his progress. I'm going to get a close-up of his feet as well, because in the pictures, they were very, very long, and he wasn't standing correctly because he wasn't shod. He had not been shod him way too long. So I'm going to get you some close-ups today of his feet so you can see how pretty he's standing. I tell you, a good farrier is the life of a horse. Alright, she'll back him up for us a little bit. This guy is broke. See how he does with those rocks, Kristen? It's kind of a point and click horse. Ask him to do it and he does it. Alright, we're going to take him to the pavement and let you see him gait. Goldie going down the driveway towards the road. I think walking on pavement's important too, because you can see whether or not they slip, and I've not been doing that. I've just been letting you hear the gait, so let's start letting you see them walk too. See if they're not trippy and stumbly. Doesn't mind going towards the road. And here's the part where I shut up. There's Mr. Goldie on the pavement. Here's mining for gold out on the trail and heading back to go through the creek. It is a brisk but sunny 49 degrees today. Hey, it's way better than 6 inches of snow on the ground and ice storms, so I will take this and smile all day long. I just love this little guy. He has come so far in his time with us. I can't say he couldn't use some more trail miles. I'm sure he could. But at the same time, he is just doing so good. I'm going to get a close-up of his feet real quick, just so that you can see how pretty he's standing today with his new shoes on. He says, my feet aren't a mile long anymore. No. And I'll tell you something else about him. When we first got him, there was just nothing sweet about him. He just didn't care anything at all about petting. And now, he says, I like it. I like it a lot. Saying I also really like treats. So whoever gets me, he says, I'm a big fan. All right, so that is mining for gold. We'll get a little bit more of him going back towards the barn.